Hey guys, sorry, I lied. Actually, I didn't lie. I forgot. There's one other product coming out this fall. The reason why I forgot is because it's the only product that hasn't arrived on my doorstep yet. We have a new addition to our Rock Rock collection. Now, if you're not familiar with our Rock Rock collection, let me tell you a little bit about it, because this has totally changed the way I cook and the way a lot of people cook in their kitchens these days. I call it the iPhone 6 of the Pampered Chef world. It took Pampered Chef 4 years to develop this ceramic coating to this Rock Rock. And it's like a stoneware piece, but it's got the ceramic coating. Like I said, it took them 4 years to develop it. It's heat safe up to 752 degrees. I can't imagine why you'd ever want to cook at 753, but just don't do it with this, okay? But because it is heat safe to that temperature, that means that the Rock Rocks are microwave safe, they are stove top safe, your stoneware is not. It is oven safe, but it is also broiler safe, which stoneware is not. It is grill safe, it is refrigerator and freezer safe, and it is very gloriously dishwasher safe. Oh, yeah, amazing. And you don't have to worry about thermal shock. You can take this right out of a cold oven, a cold refrigerator, and pop it in a preheated oven. And not because of this coating. Now, the first time I used this Rock Rock, I made French onion soup. I started off the soup on the stovetop, then I put the bread and the cheese in, I put it under the broiler. Now, before the Rock Rock, I would have had to use kind of an ugly saucepan for that, right? And when you're having company, who wants to serve out of the ugly saucepan? But this is gorgeous. I call it the little black dress of the kitchen, okay? You can put it on the flip-flops and take it right outside in the summertime, filled with beans and dogs, or you can put it on with a little heel and a little earring, and then take it out at Thanksgiving and put it right in the center of your table. It'll go anywhere. So when I made the French onion soup, I put this on the table. It looked beautiful, all the E's and I's. Served it up. There was a little bit left over. I just put the cover in, and I stuck it in my refrigerator overnight. The next day, I popped the whole thing right in the microwave to reheat it, served out of it again, and threw it all in the dishwasher. So I cooked in, served out of, stored in, and reheated in all one stunning vessel. So now you might be thinking to yourself, well, that is super cool, but really, how often do I make French onion soup? You know, once or twice a year. But I use this all the time. So let me tell you what I do with this regularly. I take an oven stuffer roaster, about a 5 to 6 pound bird, put it right in here. No oil, no water, no nothing. Put a rub of my choice, you know, that you want on it, cover it up, stick it in the microwave for about 23 to 25 minutes. When after that amount of time, you do want to check the temperature to make sure the internal temperature is at least 180 degrees. It is the juiciest chicken ever. Even though I might not need to hurry up the process and make it in the microwave, I choose to now because it is juicier than when I bake it in the oven. It's amazing. You're covering it and baking it in the microwave. Then if you like the skin to be crunchy, take the lid off, put it under the broiler for about 2 to 3 minutes, and now your skin is all crisped up and you're ready to have your chicken. I cannot remember the last time I made pasta on the stovetop, because in the Dutch oven size, that's this one, it's the 4-quart Dutch oven size, you put a pound of pasta to 1 container, 32-ounce container of chicken broth. You just pour it in here. First of all, when you make your pasta in chicken broth and with a squish of garlic, oh my gosh, so much more delicious than boiling it in water. Anyway, put it in the microwave. In my microwave, it's 16 minutes on high. And then guess what? I can take off. I don't have to babysit it and make sure it doesn't boil, over all over my flat top stove, which I thought was going to be easy to clean until I boiled over pasta, and then I needed like a razor blade to clean it, right? So now I just walk away for 16 minutes. I can go do the laundry, I can get the mail, I can talk on the phone, I can check email, I can check Facebook, whatever. And when I come back, voila, it's done. In fact, my pasta is done faster than my water used to be boiling on my stove. Now, if I don't want just plain pasta, I will set the timer for 14 minutes instead. And for those last 2 minutes, I'll take some chicken that's left over from the night before, chop it up, throw it in here, maybe add some broccoli, carrots, whatever vegetables you got floating around, throw it all in there for the last 2 minutes in with the pasta, and now you've got a one-pot meal. It's like a raw crock on, like a crock pot on steroids. Okay, 16 minutes for the meal start to finish. I do rush hour fajitas. Again, 16 minutes, no oil. I do a zucchini linguine using our Pampered Chef Spiralizer, which was new last season. 6 minutes for the zucchini in the microwave. I mean, there's a whole series of really delicious, quick, easy, healthy, affordable meals that you can have on the table in anywhere from 6 minutes to, at the most, 16 minutes. Amazing. Okay, so the Dutch oven one is the one that I used most frequently. That's the 4-quart size. Because even though I'm only cooking for 2 or 3 these days, I still like to have enough leftovers to eat the next day for lunch or for a second dinner. If this is a little bit too big for you, you can go with the everyday pan. They use the same lid, see? Interchangeable. So that means this is the exact same diameter, it's just a little shorter. It's 2.5 quarts. Then there's the casserole size. This is the one that my son has in college. He is saving so much money because he doesn't have to have the meal plan, because I've given him a whole series of recipes. He knows how to make them, and he can cook them up right in this casserole size. This is 2 quarts, exactly half the capacity of the Dutch oven. Perfect for side dishes, hot dips, and again, if you're cooking for 1 or 2, this is perfect. And then this past summer, Pampered Chef came out with the Rockcroft Grill Stone. It's like a pizza stone that you can take right outside and put on the grill. A couple things I love about it, the handles that are on here. It's got a little lip on it, which gives it a lot of versatility. So you don't just have to use it for pizza. You can load it up with mile-high nachos out on the grill, which is fabulous. You can load it up with vegetables and roast your vegetables. You can use it in the oven, on the stovetop, or out on the grill. If you've got an enormous microwave that it would fit in, you can use it there, but it won't fit in mine. But anyway, I love, love, love this stone. I just think it's so handsome on top of being a workhorse for the grill. And then I told you that Pampered Chef has come out with a new piece for the fall. It's a new, larger piece. It is twice the size of this, so it's going to be an 8-quart. Okay, so it's going to be a little wider and taller than this one. You can imagine that, like this. Okay, so when you're doing those huge things of chili, pulled pork, larger chickens that don't quite fit into this one, when you're having company, you know, you're definitely going to be pulling that out. It's not nearly as heavy as you might imagine. The Rockcrofts, they look imposing. I think it's because they're black and they look like you know, what a witch's brew would be using, and you know, you envision that it's like as heavy as wrought iron or something like that, but it's not. It's like stoneware. It's actually a little bit lighter than our stoneware pieces are. So it's not terribly heavy, which is great. And if you've checked out the prices of the Rockcrofts, they are incredibly competitive compared to what you find out there when you're looking for one of those, you know, those Dutch ovens that are cast iron. First of all, those cast iron ones, they're $200 to $300 for this size. Incredibly heavy. I can't even lift them up when they're empty, never mind full. And I'm in the store and I'm thinking, hey, can I have a party and get the thing at half price for free? But no, they won't do that. But you can do that with your Rockcrofts with Pampered Chef, right? And also those ones that are cast iron, they can't go in the microwave. They can't go in the dishwasher. So this, I think, hands down, is my favorite. And like I said, if you want to get that new larger one, that will be out and available September 1st. You can be first in your neighborhood to have a party to unveil all the new fall products, and you can get that for free or half price. So message me if you want details about that. Okay, I gotta go eat the rest of my popcorn now. Thank you so much for watching.